Tamika Palmer, her family from day one fought to get Breonna Hankison and those responsible to go to prison for her daughter's death. And even though it's not what we wanted, we thought that he should have gotten more time. We are grateful to Kristen Clark, Merrick Garland, and the Department of Justice who had the courage for the first time in the history to bring federal charges against a police officer for killing a black woman in America. 5 years now to get equal justice. And even though we are astonished what we saw in the courtroom where the prosecutors seem to argue more for the defendant, Breonna Hankison, than they argued for the victims, the family of Breonna Taylor. But I want to thank all of the activists here in Louisville, Kentucky, and all across America who kept saying her name for 5 years. Say her name.
Breonna Taylor.
Say her name.
Breonna Taylor.
Say her name.
Breonna Taylor.
Today's definitely not what we wanted, but we will take 33 months in prison, followed by the 3 years of supervised release. A DOJ prosecutor, what'd y'all say his name? Rob Keenan. We don't know his name really because he hasn't been in touch with us. He sent a text message at 10 o'clock p.m. last Wednesday. And when I told him he needed to contact Tamika Palmer, he said, oh, I'll just do it in the morning. And he didn't do that in the morning. Instead, in the morning, we got a copy of the sentencing memorandum from a member of the media. That's the prosecutor that filed that motion for 1 day. That's the prosecutor that came in here today and argued harder for Breonna Hankison to be released than he advocated for the victim of this case, Breonna Taylor.
I don't really got a lot to say. I think the judge did the best she could with what she had to work with. There was no prosecution in there for us. There was no prosecution in there for Breonna.
That part.
So I definitely, I'm grateful for the judge for giving some time because we could have walked away with nothing according to what they recommended. Yeah. So I'm just grateful for my friends and family for steady showing up, and no matter how disappointing we seem to be, but we still here, and I'm just grateful that something happened today.
Tamika, you were frustrated at that.
I'm grateful for the small piece of justice that we got. It's definitely not what I was expecting. And Breonna Hankison told me I was going to go to jail for the rest of my life, so I definitely feel some type of something to see him going for, even if it's a little time.
Yeah.
So.
Breonna Taylor killing 5 years later is telling us a lot at which direction we're going to go. Are we going to continue to be a democracy that upholds the objective of liberty and justice for all? Or are we going to descend into being a police state where the police can do anything and have no accountability, even with jury verdicts? Because the jury has spoken, and they tried to act as if the jury verdict doesn't mean anything. Well, in America, in a democracy, jury verdicts speak truth to the community.
Anybody gonna get up? Let's go!
That's okay. That's gonna be a great story right there. That's gonna look real good for him.
For what am I being arrested? Hey, y'all are doing what you thought we were doing. Why are y'all walking each other?